Hey viewers, welcome to another Dota 2 game where we are going to watch a replay, just a random replay. We are going to follow around Zeus, who is over here, and this is of course the Radiant side, so we want to have the Radiant fog on, and we're going to have it set to player perspective, so whatever he's selecting, that's what we're seeing. So what he sees, we see. And it seems that he has to read his skills, which is awesome. By the way, I did get the first games from viewers already. I'm not going to do them right now unless I want to do the champion. I do keep them in reserve, however. So as long as you have your your replay downloaded to your own computer, I should be able to access it, I believe. I'm not actually sure how that works, but I'm going to try to do some viewer games once I get into this a little bit, because I don't know all of the champions yet, so I'm trying to learn them as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's kind of what's holding me back, the amount of knowledge, or my knowledge, in this game. But hey, whatever, right? So, yeah, I did want to do a Skeleton King game, but I couldn't find one, so I came across this game, and this seems to be a good game for Zeus. He is going mid lane, because Zeus mostly goes mid lane. He's blocking the creeps here, in case you're wondering, making sure that they don't meet in the middle, but instead they meet on his side of the river, making it a lot easier to last hit. But yeah, he misses that last hit anyway. He is up here against, I don't know who this is. Is this Medusa? Yeah, this is Medusa. I don't have to check that. So, oh, I can check that right here. As you can see, Medusa. Medusa is the new champion. So she just came out. At least I believe so. And yeah, she's pretty good. She's not like incredibly good. She's not like League of Legends day of release good. But yeah, she's a pretty awesome champion to play. She's a little bit hard to play in the beginning, I believe. At least I think she is. She's going to cause some trouble later on, but yeah, for now, haven't really seen anyone play her like super well. Plus, of course, because she's new, people still have to get used to what she does and well, how she plays. Anyway, Zeus then. Zeus is a nuker, just like Zeus is in Smite. He nukes down people. He has an ultimate just like the well, the one from Smite. That is, well, he doesn't have an ultimate that's completely across the map, so everywhere. But he does have an E that is across the map, or 3, I guess, in Smite. But it's a similar skill. You nuke down everyone that's on the map in this game, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. So let me see the skill, or show you the skills here for a moment. We have the Arc Lightning, which is basically a bouncing ball of lightning. Yeah, or bolt of lightning, I guess. It's not a ball. Then we have Lightning Bolt itself, which does the most damage early on. So this is the one you normally start. It is kind of pricey. Well, his skills are 75, 85 mana, or 65, sorry, 65, 75 mana, but once you level them up, they're going to be pretty pricey, and you don't want to spam them all day. And then we have a passive on his E, a passive which allows you to do damage to everyone in a certain radius, and you can see how big the radius is, for the amount of damage you do. So, yeah, the amount of damage that is done to anyone is actually, well, results in some damage from your or to everyone in that thing. So basically, the more damage you do, the more splash you do. You have to watch out, because it is going to push the lane. It is, however, a great last hitting tool if you can't reach, or a great harassment tool if you can't reach, because obviously, yeah, taking down minions then is pretty easy, and you can still last hit with your normal skills, but as I said, if you use too many skills and you splash the minions too much, then they are going to well, go into the opposite direction, which is exactly what you don't want. And you can see here the last hitting is not going too well, because the Medusa here is, well, just making that very hard. She's last hitting her own creeps, which is called denying, of course. So denying the last hits and making sure that Zeus doesn't get experience or gold from those. And of course the experience is not the biggest deal, it is the gold that is the biggest deal. The experience can actually, well, be annoying every now and then, but most of the time that's not game breaking. Although, yeah, whoever reaches level 6 first does have his ultimate first. Oh, let me show you the ultimate, I forgot that. As you can see, it damages everyone for a bit of damage. It's not like super huge in the beginning, but if you get Aghanim's Scepter, the damage is almost doubled in the early game, and of course in the late game it's you kind of get only well, half more damage, 50% more. And although 50% more is still a big deal, it is not like a super huge deal. So Lone Druid goes down here, and actually he went down because he was pulling that camp. He was low in his jungle, and I don't know how they spotted him. Oh, there's a ward over here. There is a ward over here that that spotted him, and that is excellent play. So yeah, oh man, the trees go down, and is he going to? Yeah, Nature's Prophet really good at that's this guy, really good at keeping people in place. There are a couple of champions that can do that, and of course with Zeus, because you're a nuker, you need a little bit of time to regain your abilities once you use them. So once you use them, you want to wait a little bit, and then you can nuke again, but you have to keep people in place to well, to keep nuking them. So Medusa back in lane here, and as you can see, the rune is coming up. He is going to take it, put it in his bottle. His bottle was empty, now it's full again. But the first time you activate this, it's going to activate a rune. So what he's going to do first is spam his abilities a little bit. The rune that he has is a regeneration rune. It gives you full mana, full HP. So it doesn't matter how much damage he takes here. As soon as he activates that rune, he's going to be full health, full mana in a few seconds. And he's going to have to be careful though, because a Lone Druid is coming in, and he has a stun on that bear. Anyway, he's going to use the rune now, and you will see, yeah, it just immediately replenishes everything. Of course not instantly, but it is going to go very quickly. And now he has a full bottle again. The bottle gets renewed with each rune you put in it, or if you recall and or not recall, because there is no recall. If you go back to base, to the fountain, it will be filled up as well. And as you can see, lots of damage going down here on the Sven, and the Sven easily gets taken out. Sven really not realizing that Zeus was missing, because he was just fighting this guy. And hang on, who are you? That's not you. Oh, okay. So it's Invoker. We'll get to Invoker eventually, but Invoker is a really complex hero, and yeah, he's definitely not a beginner hero. He's fun. He is definitely good. I'm not saying that he's not. Definitely not saying that, because he is actually really good, but he's just really complex. Yeah, just he has 3 skills that result in 10 different spells, because you can combine the spells, and if you combine them well, so if you're good at combining those things, then you basically can get anything you want out of that. So you can get invisibility, all kinds of damage, stun, a pop-up as you saw there, well, tornado. That pops up people and makes them invulnerable, but also they can't move. So it's kind of a stun that doesn't allow you to do anything, but also doesn't allow you to damage them. Wow, there, the Medusa Mana Snake. I don't know what the ability is called, but it is a very good deal. And he is going to heal up with his bottle. The bottle is now empty again, so he needs another rune to fill it. But I guess the rune is taken now, because, well, he took the last one. It spawns every 2 minutes, so every even minute. So the 8 minutes it would have spawned, so 10 minutes is going to be the next one, assuming that someone picked it up. Otherwise, of course, it's going to stay there. He just bought the arcane boots because, well, Zeus is very mana hungry. As I said, the skills are pretty pricey. And oh, they are going to do it. Come on. Yes, nicely done. Very aggressive move there on with 3 guys and just going on that one jungler. And yeah, they know he went into the jungle and he's probably going to TP out, but they do want to make sure that he's caught if he doesn't have a TP scroll. And yes, he doesn't have a TP scroll. So yeah, he got screwed there. And of course, Nature's Prophet removing some of the trees, which is really helpful. And there you go, Invoker getting the... Oh, no! Oh, we're going down. Invoker gets the tornado off, and that kind of made him live for a little bit longer. And that made them get at least a kill. A double kill then for Lina on the enemy team. And that is, of course, no good. So yeah, the game is a little bit weird about yelling double kill, so it never says enemy double kill or something like that. It just says double kill, or it doesn't say an enemy is on a rampage. No, it just says rampage. Well, rampage actually doesn't means something else here, but well, you get the point. The kill streaks are kind of well, just all over the place, and it really takes some getting used to, because I really wonder every time, like, was that good or was that bad? And oh, the ultimate there, not good. Nature's Prophet trapping someone, but that was inside of tower range. So, oh, that's not his ultimate, never mind. It's it was inside of tower range, so yeah, that was not going anywhere. Anyhow, we're going to get this turret now. An Invoker getting a nice tornado off there. And everyone just, well, everyone using all of their skills to get those kills. So Zeus, yeah, as I said, really a nuker, but he's also an amazing kill stealer. So if you have someone that's low and nobody picks him up, Zeus is going to pick them up. Yeah, there you go. Oh, getting all kinds of kills here, but it's not, in this case, it is not Zeus. It is in fact the Huskar who's picking it up. And are we going to get it? Oh, a very nice tornado, super long range. And yeah, he gets the kill with it, so excellently done. So yeah, on the Invoker, as I said, 10 different spells. You don't have to use all of them, obviously, but they all have a cooldown. So you have to keep track of those. No, don't pick it up. Yes, we are going to get a free refill on our bottle. And that means we can stay in. He's going to use all 3 stacks here, I'm assuming. Yeah, he is. And that means that he's, well, at about 75% health again. And with 75% health and full mana, he can actually fight this. At least a little bit. But then the second guy comes in, he's going invisible, but that should not... Oh, he gets killed anyway. I wanted to say that should not matter, because he's going to make it out, but he didn't make it out. So, Invoker gets a tower up top. Yeah. Last hitting towers, by the way, gives you extra gold. So, not last hitting towers, just gives gold to everyone on the team. If you do last hit a tower, you get up to, I believe, 600 gold, or, well, 5 something. Depending on which tower it is. So, but yeah, last hitting a tower, really important, because it gives your team, like, or and you, like 500 more gold on average. And that is, of course, awesome, because you want that extra gold on your carries. So you normally let them last hit the towers. Come on! Yo, he still had his ultimate up. I kind of forgot about that. But obviously he still had that. And getting another kill there. really nicely done. The skills on Zeus are made so that he can really nicely, well, do things with them. This is kind of an overall item. It gives a little bit of everything, which is awesome. This is to build into something bigger. I forgot what it was, but we'll see it soon enough. Anyway, it's +6 intelligence, and he's of course an intelligence hero. As you can see from this, the gold circle kind of identifies which hero you are. So if you click another hero, you will see that some of them strength, some of them agility, and some of them are intelligence. And if you haven't seen my my hero thing, Dota's the new guide for noobs for Dota. Yeah, the thing that well, no, let me restate that. The intelligence heroes normally are very weak in HP, but they are very high in burst damage. So that's what they do. And as you can see, this tower was not last hit by anyone, so the minions killed it basically. And that means you just get a whole lot less money. Of course, yeah, you can't last hit every tower, but the enemies can last hit it as well, and then it gets denied. And a denied tower is of course, means that you don't even get that team gold. You get nothing, no experience, no gold, nothing. And that of course sucks. Sucks to be you then. So we can see through the fog of war obviously here, but they cannot, and you have to keep that in mind. So anyhow, we are going to go check the rune, but the rune will spawn in about 13 seconds. Wow, Huskar in the middle of the jungle, trying to pick off those big guys. I forgot what they're called. I want to say agents, but I don't know exactly. And oh, what are we going to do? Oh, come on, so close! The urn used, and that exactly that's. Oh, that wasn't enough. He got killed by the minions, and that of course is awesome, because you normally don't get that. So Nature's Prophet going to get the stun, well, not stun, the trap, and wow, getting a double kill. He has so many kills already. Hang on. He is currently 9-2. Died twice, but yeah, that's okay. But 9 kills, that is an enormous amount, of course. He gets a lot of gold from that. And currently, yeah, as you can see, the Veil of Discord, it gives you armor, intelligence, HP generation. It's just very good. Plus, it gives you extra mana. And that is awesome. It's an active, yeah. But it's a really good active to combine with a spellcaster that does a lot of burst damage, because well, it lasts for 20 seconds, so I guess you don't have to have burst damage for it. But yeah, if you combine like weakening things, because the big problem with burst casters is that once they do their burst, they have nothing else. So your basic tactic should be to increase that burst up until the point where you can nuke down one guy, well, and then you can walk out. But if you can't nuke down the one guy, then you're pretty much useless. So that's exactly what he's trying to avoid here by picking up a thing like this. And we get a 3-for-1 trade here. Well, it's a 2-for-1 trade, and the other guy just died before. And another tower goes down. So by now, yeah, it seems to be pretty far over, 23-13. But this game is never really over until, yeah, you give up. There is no surrender mechanism. So, in short, it is, yeah, it is really possible to win up until the last moment. But realistically speaking, in pub games, so in pre-made, non-tournament games, this should be over. I mean, obviously, the tactic of the opponents should be to go after the Zeus, because Zeus is the only one that's doing really well. But Zeus knows that, of course, and he is going to stand back. He's going to not be in the front, and in short, just going to stay back, stay safe, but still do the damage. So the assassin apparently being a bit annoying there. And our courier, as you can see on the minimap, is flying into enemy territory here. Really dangerous position to be in. But fortunately for them, there is no enemy. Although this guy, the Nature's Prophet, was pretty close to that position. And he could have easily sniped it. So even though a courier flies, you can still take it down with a melee champion. So you might want to watch out for that if you're if you're using the courier, because it gets sniped pretty easily. Is he going to use the invisibility? And does it matter that he has invisibility? Oh, he lifted himself? I think he lifted himself there and actually gets out of it with that. Man, a triple kill here with, well, just ease. Just no problem at all. And it does seem that Invoker made it out. Wow. Yeah, I think he used it on himself to make him invulnerable for like 3 seconds. And that was an excellent play, because everyone started focusing someone else, and then once he landed, he could actually make it out. That was pretty amazing. And that's exactly the type of player you need to be for Invoker. You need to, first of all, know all the skills, of course, but also you need to be very flexible in your well, you need to be very flexible in your spell use. So it's not like Zeus, like you hit the key and you always hit the opponent. No, you can actually hit yourself or hit well, anything, and because you have 10 spells to choose from, it is it's always going to be, well, there's always going to be something that can get you out of a situation. It's just that you have to know how to use it, you have to know the combination, and yeah, you have all kinds of things. You have ice, you have fire, you have, as I said, invisibility, yeah, wind, there, all kinds of goodness. Look at that, man. So on Zeus, we regularly see the refresh. I forgot what it's called. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, shop doesn't work, of course. Yeah, it's a green ball thingy. Just go look at it in the items, and it allows you to use your items or your skills twice. So it's a refresher orb or something. That's what it's called, something like that. And yeah, basically you use all of your skills, then if you use that item, it refreshes all of your cooldowns. So you can use them all again. And that is awesome with Zeus, because you can then nuke someone, use the refresher orb, nuke them again. And he did go for Aghanim Scepter, by the way. Aghanim Scepter upgrades, as it says, upgrades the ultimate of certain heroes. It says whether it can be upgraded, because here it says Scepter damage. And yeah, that's the Aghanim Scepter. So you can use it to upgrade the damage in this case. And the damage, let's make it a giant chicken. And here is the Nyx Assassin. He is trying to do some damage. He got a kill, but yeah, they do not do anything else than just pick up a kill. One of the iron branches dropped there, because yeah, why not? The iron branches are worth, well, you buy them for 53, and they're worth like 20 something if you sell them for maybe 30. I don't know. It's a very low amount. So basically, if you kill one minion, then you're already even. If you can sell them, then you obviously sell them. But yeah, in these cases, yeah, like when you need to pick up an invulnerability thingy, then you're probably going to want to do that. So another turret is going to go down, and only 2 guys are alive to, well, to see this. They are alive to, well, to defend against this. And they're not going to, obviously. But now everyone's back up, so maybe we will see some defense coming out. With the Zeus disfarmed, I don't think that it matters at all. They are focusing Zeus pretty hard. Zeus is going pretty low, and it doesn't matter though, because all the damage they did to him, they didn't use to get a kill. So anyway, we're getting out of here. The team fight's still going on, but he is going to just check the runes. No, the rune is not there, otherwise he would have been able to heal up with his boost, his bottle. And in this case he's just going to go back, and while going back, might as well pick up the minions here. It's a small minion camp, it's relatively easy to kill. And he is going to try to pull both of these camps, making sure that, or making sure, allowing him to get more minions per camp on his way back, or for someone else, or whatever. It's always good to do, except when you have someone like me on your team to jungle, because I tend to get killed by double stacks, but no, it's okay. I used to. But. So he could have used a stack off his bottle to heal up a little bit quicker, but I don't think he cares too much. He can actually sell the bottle here. Yeah, the bottle is no longer useful, and he's not going to buy anything, really? Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. The win is already there, so it didn't really matter. Let me pause the game here so that we can see some stats. And yeah, we went 16 and 2. So the 2 early kills, really the only ones that were a problem. By the way, this means your ultimate is up. This is the timer on your ultimate. And this means you have your ultimate up, but you have no mana to use it. And we will see, hang on. Oh, I can report them from here. That's excellent. Oh, he's dead. So that's why he has no mana to use it. No, it doesn't matter. Basically, his ultimate is always up, I think. Maybe that's what it is. But I noticed it on another hero where that I was playing, and then it meant that I had no mana to cast my ultimate. Anyhow, yeah, the sorry, the Nyx Assassin did pretty well. Also, the Medusa did pretty well. 5 and 8. Yeah, you can't expect them to go positive, but yeah, she did pretty well in lane. Especially assuming that, or seeing that Medusa just came out like a few days ago, and yeah, probably still testing him out. Anyway, let's see what else we have. Difference in gold earned. Yeah, you can see that it is definitely going one way only, and right from the start. So at the start it was still equal, obviously, and then this is, I'm assuming this is 0. I can't really tell. Oh, this is the first. Yeah, this is the first kill, and here you have a triple kill, and yeah, that's pretty nicely done, by the way. So you can see that the kills on the enemy team just are more sporadic than these kind of kills, which are all over the place. But yeah, you can see that the early kills really make a difference in the game, because the difference in gold earned really only contested here, where it goes down, and that's because of these 2 kills and no counter kills from the Radiant side. Anyhow, let's see what else we have. Difference in XP earned. Okay, yeah, obviously that's going to have a similar graph, although not the same. And the total gold. So this is gold per minute, total gold, and the current gold, so what you have in your stash right now. Yeah, you can see the difference, 63 versus 28. Not a real big contest, but yeah, well, that's how it sometimes goes. It just spiraled out of control. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!